If y'all see any oh shit go down, y'all let me know. Oh my God, somebody else has been here. Look. The doors are open. I left them closed. My flowers are still there, but I left them closed. Y'all remember? Hello? The knife is gone. The knife is gone too. No, it isn't. There it is. Autopsy. Pathology. This place is spooky. They got a shower in the autopsy room. Arterial fluid. Holy moly. That's spooky as hell. That's what they pumped into the veins. Look. Arterial fluid. Y'all, this is why it's so important to tell each other we love each other. Because, hello? Because I could be laying on this autopsy table tomorrow. Not this one, but another one. Look, there's the headrest, where they laid their heads on while they were being autopsied. Just think, some of these clothes are probably some of the clothes that people wore when they came in, but they never wore out. So sad. Look, my flower is still there. No. Y'all want to go to the ER? This was closed when I left here. Look at my video from last week and tell me. Somebody. That was closed. I know it was. Cavity fluid. Oh my God. That's what they filled the, after autopsy, they filled the cavities with the fumeless cavity fluid. No, I closed both of them when I left. I hope so. I came all the way this far. Look, this medical kit is still full. Do I want to go to the ER? Just think, the bodies that came in here were wheeled out of the ER. There's the ER. Okay, let's go. This is one of the very few places I've ever come into where they, hello? Where there's no bats. Wound care center. Okay, I think I remember this big barrel because I got lost. It is so quiet in here. Y'all have no idea. GI lab. Look, there's a printer in there. It's spooky how quiet this place is. Anybody want to speak to me? I cannot get over how quiet it is. I don't like how quiet it is. I want to scare myself. Let's, I'm going to turn off my big light and use just my UV light. Let's see if I can scare myself. Hello? Make yourself known. Talk to me. This is a place where you got lost because you died so quickly. I know there's a lot of shadow figures. Somebody picked up on one of the scopes that was deleted, somebody whistling in the background, and it was crystal clear. There's the ER room doors. Let's go. Hello? Somebody's been sleeping in here. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? There's somebody sleep. There's somebody. Well, I'm not doing it for Halloween. Did y'all see that? No, in the store. Somebody sleeps here. Look, there's a bed with a blanket, another mattress. I don't like that. Here's the pharmacy. Let's go. Oh, shit. I thought somebody was behind me. It's just those pipes. Now I'm worried somebody's in here, man. Yeah, I'm alone. Who else would be stupid enough to come into a place like this? Hear the sirens? I'm wondering if they're coming for me. Yeah, probably. I gotta get out of here. I can't put on a job application. Yep, look, somebody sleeps in here too. That's a lot of glass. There's somebody called the police on me again. Just cut the shit on my foot on all this glass. That hurts like hell. God. Well, you know what? And there are homeless people in there. Yeah, it does. Y'all hear that? God, my foot is covered in blood. No, blood all over me. Ow. Look at my blood all over the place. My foot is bleeding so bad. Oh well, that's just part of the experience. Anybody want to speak to me? You know what? I've never even tried marijuana, so I'm sure you've tried more drugs than me. I don't need drugs to enjoy life. I'm in here, no, it's called having no fear. You want to go back to the morgue? I'm going to leave my DNA on the wall, all my blood. I've already been to the basement. That's where I'm coming from, is the basement. God, I can't stop bleeding. It's alright, I'm trying to see the blood. Yeah. Oh well. Part of the experience. Let's go to the ER. Okay, there's the catheter lab. And there's the elevator that says to hell. Okay. Emergency cardiac surgery. Hello? I just saw a shadow. Are you a shadow monster? You a lost soul? Jeez. So I'm dripping blood everywhere. Did you see that in there? There's the station. Look, there's a better stairway. Patient. It's okay. It's just a little blood. I'm okay. I don't want to let you guys down. Look at all the mold. I love buttons. I guess that's why I'm in IT. I know ER is not this way. God, sorry. Sorry about my foot, guys. Since the vacuum is up, still at 200%. Hello? Somebody here with me? Smells funny. Let's go to the ER. We've been there to the ER before. Cardiac surgery. I know where we're at. Shh. Y'all hear that? Somebody here? So my sock is sticking to my foot is sticking to my shoe because of all the blood. Oh no. Turn that round upside down. We're getting too close to the ER. Here we are. Here's the ER. It's very quiet. Be perfect time. Be perfect time for you to say something. Look, here's trauma 1. Head, face, neck. A lot of people came in, but they didn't come out. Are you trapped? Here's the big, There's the big, somebody here? I'm gonna turn off my light. Whisper into the phone. My foot is bleeding. Help me, please. Doctor, I need a Dr. Stat. Help me. It's so quiet. It's absolutely dead quiet. No, that was glass though, man. I'm here to help. Because I got balls. I'm not scared to be alone. And who the hell else would come to a morgue with me? Come on. I don't need somebody to hold my hand. I'm a man. Look, here's the x-ray room. Here's the x-ray booth. So quiet. Let me see if I can find the cheeseburgers I left for the homeless last time. I don't know where I left them. Shh, car just drove by. I don't want to get busted. Look, here's the nurses' stations. This is where I heard somebody whistling last time. Do you remember where I put those cheeseburgers at? Joseph Barnett. I'm lost now. It's not that old. No bodies beyond this point. That freaks me out every time I see it. Hello? Don't be scared. Y'all don't be scared. I'm with you. Don't be scared. I'm with you. You're okay. Alright? See, this is the reason I use a UV light. Look, you wouldn't be able to see that really that good. Look how good it lights up. See? That way I can see feces and all that other kind of stuff that I may run into. Oh, you're scared of me? Then guess what? You can leave my scope. What was that? What was that? Shh. Sit down with me. Look at that. Look at that. Hello? Hello? What is that? What was that? You're right, I am. So I've got to look at my foot. I apologize. I didn't mean to cut myself. There's nothing bad. Like spirits, I'm not worried about spirits-wise. I'm worried about bad people. If you look how many hateful people come into the scopes and say disgusting things like that, think how many disgusting, hateful people there are in the world, right? Ghosts I can deal with. Ghosts don't want to hurt me. But if I got in the room with somebody who I've seen on my scopes before, I would say that's a disgusting person and I'm scared of them. Think about that. Look. All the survey equipment is still in place. Damn, that was loud. Let's go down here. I don't think I've been very far down. Oh yeah, there's the open elevator. I have been here. Hello? I heard somebody. Somebody just responded. I was just in the ICU. It did say leave. I heard it say leave. I'm not leaving. You leave. What's out for me? Wow. Can y'all hear the wind as I walk through this door right here? No, I don't carry any kind of gun. I just have to have faith that y'all will look out for me. And if anything bad happens to me, ICU. Right there, somebody wanted to go to the ICU room. You have to have faith in humanity. And look, here we have that's a violation if I ever seen one. They still got notes in there. Hold on, that's not my business. This room smells funny. You know what? I'm just glad y'all have seen all summer long all the places I've been. Look, here's the ICU. Think how many people died in here. Lord, look at all the ICU booths. Wow. Help those who are trapped here. Did y'all hear that? Somebody say, I'm out. Somebody outside. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. No. I don't mind ghosts, but I don't want to run into... I'm out. I heard somebody out there. I'm leaving. I don't have a death wish. We'll stop back by the morgue. On our way out. I know these coolers were closed. Look, I closed them last time. They were open when I got here. So, next time I come back, if they're open, we'll definitely know. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming with me, everybody. This place, I love it, but if there was nobody, if this wasn't such a bad part of town, I could stay in here all night. Hell, I stayed in Sloss all night by myself. For those who were following me at the time. Yeah. Look at my foot. The daddy long leg that was here last week is gone. No, I didn't bring the laptop. There's no way I could run up the street like that. Y'all were with me the night it got stolen. No way, you must. Shh. Y'all hear that? I'm out. Those people yelling at each other. I'm brave, but I'm not stupid. Alright guys, love you. Nobody told you they love you today. I do. Go outside and look at the moon. Look at the hulk of this place. I love you. Make sure you tell everyone you know you love them. Have a great week.